Hi, I'm Kiyu and I play Pokemon, and I'm back with another battle challenge in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Last time, Jacob and I swapped our main teams and had a double battle without making any changes to the other person's team since, they weren't our Pokemon. All I can say is that it was a bit of a mess and that I got quite angry quite often, so make sure to check that out as well if you haven't already, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Captain England, once again for battling with me. Today's challenge is to create a team with the first 6 Pokemon we encounter in 5-star raids and battle with them as they are. We can't change anything about them other than give them a held item, or at least that was the original plan. This challenge took quite a bit to film simply because for some reason there weren't enough raids whenever we played. We'd established that we can't use wishing pieces since that wouldn't technically be finding a raid, but rather making it come about. And trying to find 5-star raids that had Pokemon we weren't familiar with and that weren't duplicates of any other Pokemon we'd already caught was a lot more difficult than we thought. So Taka suggested we change things up a bit. We said lower rating raids are alright as well, as long as we make sure that at the end all the Pokemon are the same level. And thus we finally had our teams with Pokemon of vastly different levels after several days worth of attempts. Since the highest level a 5-star raid Pokemon can have is 60, with a Dynamax level of 10, we spoon-fed our new friend some candies and all was well. Now, initially I recorded myself explaining what items I chose to give my team and talked about the moveset quite a bit, but that turned out to be quite long. Since I didn't want this video to be literally 40 minutes long, I made that into a bonus video which is up on my channel right now. The link to that is on the screen and in the description if you'd like to check it out. Please only watch it if you're ready and willing to watch me nerd out about 6 Pokemon for 20 minutes. And if you are, I recommend you do so before the battle starts. So, tiny pause to go to that video if you want to, but come back afterwards. Okay, so here we are. Gonna let past me take it from here since Taka and I had this battle a while ago. Let's see how it goes and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so he has, that's bad. That's quite bad for me, actually. I don't know who to send first. Let's send Gulp and Poke first, and then the rest of them, and see if that's any good. I don't have a strategy for this at all. There's no strategy. I'm just going and seeing what happens. Okay, so let's see who he sends first. I think it might be the Corviknight, but I'm not sure. That would be the choice that I would go for. And it also has pressure, which is a great ability for him, not for me. Okay, I feel like if I use Discharge, that might hurt Poke quite a lot. I'm hoping it doesn't. And then I'm gonna use Sucker Punch on who I think would be more difficult to get rid of. Okay. Okay, so he was readying an attack, quite obviously, I think. Nice. Let's just hope that Poke doesn't take too much damage from that. I'm sorry, why did that do so little damage to both of them? But that also did very little damage, and you're paralyzed. Nice. Nice one, Gulp. You did really, really well. I think I'm just going to use Discharge again, and then Poke's going to do Sucker Punch on Kana. I feel that's the way to go. So what I'm trying to do is get rid of Kana, hopefully. So it doesn't attack me, and then I don't have to worry about the damage that I'm being dealt that turn. It's not the wisest choice to hurt your own Pokemon, but I knew that if I did this combination specifically, I would faint both of his Pokemon. So I wouldn't exactly get any damage dealt to me from him. Oh, that's not good. I'm 1000% sure that thing has Earthquake. I hate Earthquake. With a passion. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this might be when I'm going to use Sucker Punch. I'm seriously just trying to get rid of Velma. That is all I'm focused on right now. I'm aware that Hyosho is probably a much bigger threat to my Pokemon. I'm just trying to get rid of the Earthquake Pokemon. I hate Earthquake. I'm just trying to get rid of it. That didn't do as much as I was hoping. But that did! Nice! Nice! I won't even know if he was going to do Earthquake. You don't understand the hatred that I have for Earthquake. I was trying to do my best to get rid of it. Because it's not necessarily a threat right now, but it would have been a threat later on. No, I'm just gonna use... Foul play, let's do foul play. Yeah. The thing is, he sent out Velma on the same team with a flying type. So he wasn't even going to be affected by the Earthquake. I don't really have a strategy right now. I'm just trying to get rid of all of them. Super Fang. I don't think I've seen that move ever. I need to look into that later. Sucker Punch. Is that going to do... Okay, I wholeheartedly feel like she is going to shape out to be a really annoying Pokemon. So let's also get rid of her with 2 Sucker Punches, since that worked before. It turns out that just 1 Sucker Punch was enough. A critical hit! That's my gulp! That is my gulp. That's my gulp. I don't... This isn't gonna do much. Yeah, that didn't do much. But that wasn't intended for you. That also didn't do much? Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's a multi-hit attack. He's gonna faint Poki. I'm so sorry, Poki. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm aware he fainted. Okay, but I think I have a slight advantage here. Okay, let's get to use you. I don't really use normal type Pokemon, so let's get to use him. Oh, that's not good. That's not great. Basically, Tsarina's ability makes it so I can't use any priority moves, which Sucker Punch is. So that's not great. Now I do have a bug move, so I'm hoping that would come in handy, but I don't really know. Should I get rid of Shira first? You know what? He's probably gonna Dynamax it. He's probably gonna Dynamax it. I need to get rid of it. Oh no, what a surprise! He Dynamaxed it! I did not see that coming. What we usually do in battles is we Dynamax when we're on our last Pokemon. I guess just for the dramatic effect of it, we just do that and... Oh, that's not very polite. I think this battle's over. Oh, it did not need its attack raised. But I think this battle might be over. Oh, it's just not. It's just not. That's unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I'm so sorry, guys. I think I spoke too soon. You know what? I said I was going to use this battle to get myself acquainted with Pokemon I rarely use. And one of these is the grass Pokemon. So even though it's not objectively the most correct choice in this situation, I'm going to get her out. No, I know you're slower. I know you're slower. I don't know if she's faster though. So let's just do that. Just in case. I know Shira is definitely faster than Kami, but I don't know about Mai. I don't know how fast Mai is. Just fast enough! Oh my god! Oh my god, that is... Oh, I'm so happy! I'm so happy. That's okay, Mai. You lost some HP, but that's a great cause. Now that wasn't very nice. Now that was very impolite. Now that wasn't very polite of you, Squirrel. I'm gonna get rid of that Squirrel. I'm not even going to Dynamax because I don't think there's any point. Usually the spectacle of it is we both Dynamax at the same time, but his Dynamax Pokemon has fainted. So I don't really think there's any point. I feel really bad saying that, but I probably should have just Dynamaxed for the sake of it when I knew he was going to. He's probably thinking that if I Dynamax, it's really BM. Oh, wow. Okay. That was... Okay. I'm not happy with that victory. GG, that was super cool. Please don't let my disappointment in myself make you think that I didn't enjoy battling with you, because I really, really did. Thank you so much for battling. Okay, so I'm not happy with this battle because I don't think I've learned enough from it. The point of it on both sides was to use Pokemon we have never battled with, or just maybe once before, and to learn more about Pokemon and strategies that we are completely unfamiliar with, such as, for me, using no entry hazards. I think that might have genuinely given me an aneurysm. And the Pokemon I was unfamiliar with in this case were Mai and Kami, but they didn't really do much. Like, yes, Mai delivered a lot of really important blows, by that being just one. It's still, I don't feel like I've actually used it to its max potential. I don't feel like I've used it in any sort of really smart way to win the battle specifically. I just hit and happened to be faster. The only thing I'm semi-proud of is having Sucker Punch on 2 Pokemon, one of which I said I wasn't actually going to use, and turns out it was more of a useful move than I thought, because if there was an imminent threat, I could just double Sucker Punch and Sucker Punch that Pokemon to the punch. Would I say that I particularly learned this? No, it was mostly a fluke. It could have just not worked. And if Tsarina was on the battlefield when I wanted to use that, that strategy would have been rendered completely useless. I'm really sad that I didn't get to use Mai and Kami to the extent that I wanted to. And I'm really upset that overall,
I didn't use their moves as extensively as I thought I would have to. That isn't anyone's fault, and this isn't to say that the battle was bad, but overall I just felt like my team against Taka's team wasn't a good match. It just wasn't a good match for any of us. I don't think any of us particularly did anything impressive in this battle. For example, with Mai, there's not a particular move I wish I would have used more. With Gulp, I think Gulp did a great job. I'm proud of Gulp, and I'm proud of myself with Gulp. With Pocky, I just didn't use Play Rough at all. I don't know if that was the smartest choice, and to be honest, not using Play Rough is entirely on me, but I'm just dissatisfied with the fact that I didn't use it. With Kami, I didn't really use anything from him. I really wanted to use Reversal, didn't get to, but that's my bad. Kashi, I also feel like didn't do anything in this battle because he quite physically, literally did not do anything in this battle. And Mika was just great. A Salazzle's speed is always going to be an advantage. Do I feel like I necessarily did anything special with her? No.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you Taka for being so patient with this and for battling with me. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below and let me know what was your favorite moment of the battle. Our social links are in the description, so please check that out as well. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see more Pokemon videos from me. And until next time, take care of your Pokemon, love them, and battle with them well. Bye!